You're right guys, I'm Kai and this is a tutorial on basic climb up techniques. Alright guys, so for the first progression you're going to find yourself a wall that's about waist height. I'm going to work on mounting on top of the wall from the waist position. So you're going to start in waist and end up standing up on the wall. The first thing you want to do is you're going to jump up, get into that waist position, keep your arms nice and straight because it makes it a lot easier. And you're going to just kick off the wall to kind of raise your hips up in the air a little bit. After you get used to that, you're going to start to try and bring your foot up. To begin with, it feels kind of scary. You can just bring your foot up and tap the wall and kind of get a feeling of where your foot is and how hard it is for you. So simply you're going to push up and put the foot up, just like that. Then you're going to transfer the weight from your arms onto the foot that's on the wall, bringing your chest over and just stand up. Big thing to avoid when doing this is you don't want to put your knee up on the wall first. That's the main thing that we're working for here, is to make sure you're putting your foot on the wall and not your knee. Okay, for the second progression, we're going to work on actually getting yourself up into that waist position. For the first step, you're going to want to start hanging on the wall with your feet kind of staggered. Notice how my knee is pretty much in my armpit. That's kind of the perfect foot position you want to be. You don't want it to be too high because that's going to help push you off the wall, and if you have it too low, it's not going to assist you to actually lift yourself up. So for the second progression, we're actually going to pull up and we're going to use the flat of our arm to help assist us get on top of the wall. But from this position here, notice my knee is driving up, my arm's getting flat. So this knee's come up and then my feet are pushing against the wall, creating friction, and I'm trying to pull my chest over the wall. So that's the main thing, is that you're really trying to get your chest over the wall as much as possible, and then you can pretty much take your arms out and you can just kind of sit here like this with all your weight just on your chest. It's not very comfortable, but it shouldn't be for long. And then you're going to press up to hip and then use the same techniques that we learned in the progression 1. And you're on top of the wall. Progression, we're going to work on the basic proper climber technique. So again, you're going to start with your knee up in your armpit, foot nice and high on the wall in that hanging position. And again, just like before, you're going to pull and drive with the knee, but this time you're going to try and pull and switch your hand position. So you're going to go from hanging on the wall with your fingers to try and get over so your palms go flat on the wall. Notice how my chin and chest are coming really close to the wall. It's going to make it a lot easier on the pull and get me to that strong position a lot faster. From this position here, it's similar to before. I could let my hands out, the load is kind of spread across my chest, and just push up to the waist position and then use the same technique we learned in the first progression to mount on top of the wall. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to Storm for more content and click that little bell button and you'll get a notification every time we upload a new video. Also give us a comment in the comment section down below what tutorial you want to see in next week's episode, or make sure to check it out. Also check out the link in the description down below to our Patreon, where we're now offering online coaching support. There's also a link to our clothing store where you can buy new Storm Free Run clothing. Go check it out.